There are homes 10 minutes from Meta's campus selling for under $1 million. I'm not talking about a gut job. I'm talking about a renovated, move-in ready single-family home on the peninsula. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what I think is one of the best values in the entire peninsula and South Bay. Here's what most buyers do. They Google homes near Palo Alto, see $3 million listings, and close the tab. Done. They assume the peninsula is completely out of reach. What they're missing is East Palo Alto, same peninsula, same highway, and as of April 2026, you can still buy a 3-bedroom single-family home there for under or right around $1 million, in some cases significantly under, depending on condition. Let me show you exactly what that looks like and where. Here's how pricing breaks down in East Palo Alto right now as of April 2026. A fixer-upper, a property that needs work, you're looking at roughly $700,000 to $800,000. A fully renovated turnkey home runs $900,000 to $1 million. If you want more square footage, you're just over $1 million. That's the range. Now let me get specific about where. First, Newbridge and Kavanaugh, also known as the Villages. As of April 2026, this neighborhood has 3-bedroom, 1 or 2 bath single-family homes running right around $900,000 to $1 million. These are real neighborhoods with real residential character, not transitional blocks. If you're a buyer in that price range looking for a house that feels like a house, this is where to start. Second, the Gardens. The Garden sits in the southeast part of East Palo Alto. As of April 2026, a fully renovated 3-bedroom, 1 or 2 bath home, about 1,000 square feet, comes in right around $1 million. If the property needs work, you can get in cheaper. This is a neighborhood where condition drives price more than almost anything else, which means buyers who aren't afraid of a project have real opportunity here. Before I get to the third area, which I'm saving for the end because it's the one I really want you to understand, let me put East Palo Alto's location in context, because the price only means something when you understand what you're buying access to. Meta's campus is a 10-minute drive from these neighborhoods. That's a real daily commute, not a marketing approximation. Tesla expanded to 48 superchargers at the Ravenswood station in East Palo Alto. Infrastructure investment at that scale doesn't happen in markets that are being written off. It happens where the residents and the economic activity justify it. And here's the geographic reality that most people don't fully register until they drive it. Palo Alto is right there. Menlo Park is right there. We're not talking miles of separation. In some stretches, we're talking blocks. You are not buying into an isolated pocket. You are buying into the edge of one of the most expensive real estate markets in the country at a price point that still exists. As of April 2026, the price per square foot gap between East Palo Alto and neighboring Menlo Park remains one of the widest on the peninsula. That gap compresses over time. It always does in markets like this. The buyers I've worked with who moved into this market, they didn't regret the buy. They regretted waiting. Now, here's what I promised you at the top. The west side of Highway 101 in East Palo Alto, this area is technically over $1 million, so it sits above the threshold we've been talking about. But I want to be direct with you. In my opinion, this is one of the best real estate values on the entire peninsula and South Bay right now. You are literally steps from the Menlo Park and Palo Alto borders. The neighborhood feel, the streets, the scale, the character is very similar to what you'd find just across those borders. And you're paying approximately 50 to 60% less than you would for a comparable property in Menlo Park or Palo Alto. This is the kind of value that doesn't show up on a Zillow scroll. It shows up when you actually drive the streets and understand what you're looking at, which is exactly why most buyers miss it. Before you make any assessments about this area, give me a call. I'd be happy to walk you through it in person. The conversation will change how you see it. 3 ways to take this further right now. 1, comment EPA1M below, and I'll send you the live MLS list of every East Palo Alto home currently under $1 million, plus my East Palo Alto buyer prep checklist straight to your DMs. No form, no funnel. 2, if the west side of 101 is what caught your attention, that's a phone call. Reach out directly and I'll walk you through it before you make any assessments. 3, if you're not ready to move yet, but you want to stay on top of this market, hit subscribe. I put out real numbers on Peninsula real estate every single week. East Palo Alto in April 2026. The value is here. The question is whether you're going to act on it.